Today, more LMPD officers will start patrolling certain parts of the city known for their busy nightlife scenes.
Yeah, this is part of an effort by Metro government to really increase safety, specifically on 4 major roads. One of those roads is Bardstown Road in the Highlands, very popular any time of day or night. Jim's set up there right now, as you see. Jim, kind of walk us through what some of these changes are.
Well, the big change, Eric, is that there's going to be an increased police presence here on foot. There are going to be more officers doing foot patrols and traffic enforcement in some of these areas around town that have a lot of nightlife in them. That's where we've been seeing violence getting more and more attention here throughout the city. We've been able to talk to a couple of business owners in some of these areas, and they seem saddened by the fact that it's come to this, but also happy and kind of hopeful for what an increased police presence could do for the safety around the areas in which they have their businesses. Now, we spoke with John Dant, who has owned the Backdoor Bar for over 40 years over here in the Highlands. He told us Metro Police often come and use his security cameras as references during investigations that they're working, and it's become a regular occurrence. Dant says that he's actually seen a drop in customers past 2 a.m. because of the fear that something bad could happen the later that you stay out. He's hoping that these increased patrols will help cut down on the crime and also cut back on the fear.
The more they have out, the better off we are. It makes the citizens feel more safe. You know, for those that are afraid to go out, that's a little peace of mind.
Now, we asked LMPD where these extra officers for the patrols are going to come from, given the staffing shortages that LMPD is facing. And a spokesperson said that they will be covered by officers already working in that division that night, and they'll be bringing other officers in for overtime as well. And these patrols are not going to be limited to just Bardstown Road. There's going to be a number of areas, Baxter Avenue, Brownsboro Road, Frankfort Avenue as well, that are going to be seeing these increased foot patrols through Saturday, September 16th. This is going to be just a trial period for now, but city leaders are going to be interested to see how this turns out and may redo this or readdress this further on down the line. Eric, Haley?
All right, Jim, thank you so much. Now, this comes just days after the Metro's Alcoholic and Beverage Control, or ABC, enacted a new zero-tolerance noise policy. Any excessive noise violations from businesses could result in a $2,500 fine for the first offense if noise is heard more than 50 feet from the business.